watching Fox 13's Good Day Tampa Bay.
And on 5/20/2020, I'm going to take you to Britton Plaza in South Tampa, and this is a first for me, at least the first since the Safer at Home orders and since I've ventured back out. I'm actually at a retail place. I'm at a retail shop. I'm at Replay Guitar Exchange. They've got a beautiful collection of new and used guitars. They've got some amps and accessories that you need for that sort of thing. They also provide lessons in here. So I'm going to talk to you about how they survived the shutdown, how they moved their classes online, but now they are once again offering in-person classes. I'll show you what they're doing to keep their employees or their guests safe in there. We'll talk about if you can come, can you still touch a guitar and test it out? Yeah. What are the parameters around that? I will show you. They've come up with a protocol of how to deal with that. And also I'm going to tell you about how the owner here also is a part of his family's foundation, and he works with that charitable foundation, and they donated $350,000 to Tampa General Hospital to help the COVID-19 fight. $350,000, the Bailey Family Foundation, and Kyle Bailey is the owner of Replay Guitar Exchange. So we're also going to talk about that massive donation to TGH to help on the front lines of COVID-19. Yep, that's right. That's why I'm here, and this is where we are going to have a good day, Tampa Bay, on 5/20/2020. All right, I'll stop saying the date.
Music to my ears, Charlie. Thank you.
First, though, we check in with Charley Belcher. Hey, good morning.
Good day to you, Russell Rhodes. I am in South Tampa, Britton Plaza, Replay Guitar Exchange, a place where you can come in and, oh my gosh, I like to just drool and dream about all the guitars on the wall. They sell new, they sell used, they buy, they trade. In fact, because they've had to been closed for a while, they are a little short on used guitars. So if you got one out there you want to trade in or try to sell to them, now is your chance. And look at that, we got a little live music for you this morning. These are some employees who are usually also playing out in the community, and they haven't been able to lately. I'm going to call these guys the 6 Feet Apart Band. Stick around, everybody, and let's make it a good day, Tampa Bay.
Charlie, I'm too old for this one. I enjoy watching. Oh, wipe it down.
Yeah. Give me the beat.
wipe it down.
Yeah, I don't know about any kind of transformation or anything, but I can tell you that we're wiping it down. That is for sure. We make sure all of our microphone equipment is clean because we have a guest stepping up to that microphone, and that guest is Kyle Bailey. He's going to tell us his business, Replay Guitar Exchange, what it was like to be closed, how nice it is to be back open, and some of his new rules, which includes a lot of wiping down when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. We're enjoying a little live music this morning. I'm calling them the 6 Feet Apart Band. Actually, these are all employees at Replay Guitar Exchange in South Tampa, in Britton Plaza, and they miss playing their gigs because not only do they work here, but they're also musicians that play at churches, bars, and restaurants around town, and they've not been able to do that. So they're happy to have an audience this morning. Kyle Bailey is the owner of Replay Guitar Exchange here in Britton Plaza. So what was it like, Kyle, to have to close the doors for so long?
Well, it was rough. You know, we were closed for about 5 weeks, but we really didn't know how long it was going to go on. I wanted to be sure to keep my team together because we have a great staff of experienced musicians here, as you can hear right now. And I'm very happy to say we were able to do that. So we kept all 15 guys on payroll during the
15 employees, and you did not have to furlough or lay off a single one.
That's correct.
Because of lessons online and being able to sell guitars and accessories online?
Well, that's right. Our online sales really took off during the lockdown. You know, more than expected, which really helped a lot with cash flow during the lockdown. We were also able to apply for and receive the Paycheck Protection Loan, which we got earlier this month, so that helps a lot too.
Good. No, that's good. Yeah. But it's still, though, these guys are used to these playing gigs. They're missing a lot on some of their supplemental income.
Yes, for sure. I was happy.
But thank goodness they didn't lose their job.
Yeah, I was happy we were able to help them as much as we could, but they still were missing out from playing in the evenings.
So you're reopened. Now, what does that mean? Do you have to I was going to say limit capacity, but it's not like you have 100 people in here at any time anyway, probably, unless you're having a special event.
Right. Capacity is not normally an issue for us, but we have stated that our limit is 12 customers or customer groups in the store at the same time. And so, like I said, we normally don't go over that anyway. We also encourage people to wash their hands, sanitize their hands when they come in. We have some PPE available if they would like to wear a mask.
Yep, right here. You got gloves and masks available for people as they come in, if they so choose. That's right. And the salesmen, I've asked them to, if a customer comes in wearing a mask, they should wear a mask too, to make sure everyone feels safe and protected. Nice. All right, when we come back, we're going to show some of these protocols, like if I want to take a guitar down and try it out. What do they have to do with it after that? Well, and you don't want to damage these beautiful guitars? I'll show you how that works. And also, you're going to hear a little bit about the Bailey Family Foundation that donated $350,000 to Tampa General Hospital to help this fight against COVID-19. It's a big deal. Kyle's proud to be a part of it. I leave you now with the sultry sounds of 6 feet apart. Stick around, everybody. And let's all do our part to make it a good day, Tampa Bay.
And we're going to get over to Charley Belcher right now. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Laura Moody. I am in Britton Plaza, South Tampa, right off Dale Mabry at Replay Guitar Exchange. It's hard to buy a guitar without touching it. You want to pick it up and see how it feels in your hand and feel the strings. And, ooh, I like this one a lot. But uh-oh, now I have possibly contaminated it by touching it and breathing on it. So what do they do here if I decide not to buy it? Protocols are in place. We'll show you how they work when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. Dub in some really good guitar music here, will you?
And Charley Belcher checking in with him one more time. Hey, oh, there we are. We're doing a little sanitizing at the Replay Guitar Exchange.
If I were Mark Wilson, I could actually play this thing. If I was Mark Wilson, I'd be asleep right now. Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charley Belcher. Can't play a guitar. Wish I could one day. I am coming to you from, 3944 Britton Plaza, South Tampa, Southdale Mabry. You know where Britton Plaza is, at the Replay Guitar Exchange. Kyle Bailey, proprietor here. All right, so I've come in. I really like the looks of this guitar. I tried it out a little bit. Then I decide, I'm going to pass. Too rich for my blood right now, Kyle. But I've touched it. I've breathed on it. It's contaminated, perhaps. What are you doing to make sure your customers stay safe? Right. Well, as you can see, we have about 1,000 guitars or 1,000 instruments in stock at any one point. And we encourage our customers to demo ones that they think they might like. And so we have procedures in place to get them cleaned up afterwards. Just like you did, we asked them to place them on the counter. And then a staff member, like Matt here, will come by and disinfect them, wipe them down. And I would worry that a solution, because some of these guitars, I mean, well, they're all very valuable, some more than others, and your acoustic ones that are made out of different kind of woods, I'd worry that you could hurt the finish. Well, that is definitely a concern for us, but we chose a solution that is safe for all the finishes, whether they're poly or, the other types. And, we try not to spray a lot directly on the instruments, more on the rag. Spray it on the rag and then wipe it down. Exactly. And then let that guitar sit before anybody else Yes, and then it can go back on the hook and, it's ready for someone else to try it out. And you mentioned you've got more than 1,000 instruments in the store here. Well, new and used, and you're always looking for more. Absolutely, yeah. It varies, from time to time, but we definitely are looking for used instruments, especially right now, since we've been closed for about 5 weeks. We haven't bought a lot of used guitars lately. So if people have one at home, we encourage them to bring it in. We'll buy it for cash. They could trade it in on something new. Now, speaking of cash and speaking of COVID-19, your family, it's a Bailey Family Foundation? Yes, that's correct. And you do work with that charitable organization, and the Bailey Family Foundation was able to donate $350,000 to Tampa General Hospital. That's right. Our foundation has been operating since 1997, and our primary mission is to give college scholarships to local students in Hillsborough and Pinellas counties. But we also donate to other worthy causes, when the needs come up. And Tampa General is definitely something that we're lucky to have in our community. We wanted to support them and try to assist them to prepare for any kind of emergency they might get from COVID-19. and they're using that for ventilators or PPEs or actually a new ventilation system, perhaps even in the hospital.
Yes, I believe so. I don't know all the technical details,
Sure.
but it's to keep the air isolated from each other.
Wow, $350,000. That's quite an impact, Kyle. So thank you, and to your family and to your family's organization and charitable foundation. That's
Sure, you're welcome.
well done, sir. Thank you very much. There you go, folks. Some of the kind deeds happening right here from Replay Guitar Exchange in South Tampa, Britton Plaza. When we come back, show you around a little more and show you what else they have to offer and how things are working now, now that they're back open for business. Stick around. Much more Good Day Tampa Bay headed your way right after this.
All right, let's get over to Charley Belcher again, see what he is up to this morning. Hello.
Good day to you, Laura Jane. I am in South Tampa, Britton Plaza at Guitar Replay. Replay Guitar Exchange. I knew the words, I just had them in the wrong order. We've been showing you the beautiful guitar room here, which it's so gorgeous, it looks great on TV. But this place is big, and when we come back, we're going to tell you about all the other things that they're able to offer now that they are reopened, including a new designed amp room. We'll take you into the acoustic room, and Kyle Bailey will step back up to the microphone, tell us about his business, and lessons, in-person lessons happening again. Stick around, everybody. Let's make it a good day, Tampa Bay. Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charley Belcher coming to you from South Tampa this morning. 3944 Britton Plaza, right off Southdale Mabry. You know where Britton Plaza is, can't miss it. You will find Replay Guitar Exchange. Kyle Bailey owns the place. Big place. I wanted to get kind of back here and explain how much more you have. We've been showing off the great electric guitars in the front, but your acoustic room is really amazing. Talk about your inventory, Kyle.
Yeah, well, you know, we have our acoustic room I think of as the jewel of the store, really. It's got, you know, reclaimed walnut paneling on the ceiling, and we have it acoustically treated so that it's got some reverb to it, but not too much echo. And, of course, the inventory speaks for itself. We have all kinds of high-end acoustic guitars in there.
And you buy, sell, trade those as well?
Absolutely, yes. We always love trades, and we'll buy used guitars, and we carry all the major brands new.
Now, one thing that you were working on during the shutdown was your amp room. You kind of totally redesigned it. Tell me about the amp room and what all you offer in there.
Yes, so while we were closed for a few weeks, we decided that would be a good time to do some construction and redesign the amp room to make it more user-friendly. We could get more amps in there. I think we have 40 or 50. They're all plugged in. They're all ready to go when somebody wants to go in and demo an amp.
Nice, nice. And as we continue to send Jason McDowell wandering around here, you've got a bass room behind you, and tell me about what you offer in there.
Yes, well, we have a great bass room with a bass specialist, Sean. It's well stocked, you know, with all the popular gear, and you know, nobody knows more about bass guitars than Sean. He can explain all the electronics and all the different selections better than anyone I know.
And then, let's first of all talk repair, because that's a big one. Somebody actually on Facebook said, "Hey, do they have will they do repair on acoustic, that sort of thing?" Yeah,
we do offer repair. We have a great repairman named Charlie, and he is, you know, got a lot of work on his plate right now. When we reopened, he got about 40 pieces in for repair. But we have another guy that helps out on the weekend, and we'll get through that backlog and get caught up here shortly.
Very nice. And then lessons. How did you do lessons when you were shut down, and how are you doing lessons now?
Well, during the shutdown, we had to switch to virtual lessons. So we were using, you know, FaceTime or Zoom or Skype for those. And at this point, now the store is reopened, a lot of the students have chosen to come back. They really like that one-to-one, face-to-face interaction. And some have decided they feel more comfortable doing them online for a while longer. So we're accommodating both. You know, it's no problem either way.
Very nice. For more information on all of that, website?
Replayguitar.com.
Replay Guitar. Oh, that's an easy one.
Yes.
Even I can remember that one. Replayguitar.com. And that's for store hours. That's for everything you have to offer, as well as lessons. You can find information there as well.
You can shop 24/7, 365, and all kinds of information about the store as well.
Excellent. Kyle, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And Laura, you know, I'm going to give you a little bit behind the scenes, just because this is still new to us too.
Okay.
Photographer Jason McDowell, right now, wearing a mask. He is wearing a mask because we're inside.
Okay.
And when he moved around there, he got within 6 feet of Kyle at a moment, so he is wearing his mask. I am staying more than 6 feet away from Jason and everybody else, so you can see my smile. But if we ever go someplace and a mask is required, I will wear one like I did yesterday at the aquarium. It doesn't really have anything to do with what I'm talking about, except I know people are interested in how all businesses are dealing with these new rules and restrictions and guidelines. And at the end of the day, Fox 13, like everybody else, we want to keep our employees safe. We want to keep others safe and try to get back to business as usual.
It's so
But this is the usual right now, Laura, so I just thought I'd take a second to explain how it works.
It is the new normal. No, you guys are doing a great job out there, and it is good to see you out and about town. I will say that.
Still feels weird for some reason, but better and better each day.
Yeah, all right, Charlie.
Better and better each day.
Thank you.
And Charley Belcher, hello.
Good day to you, Laura and Russell. I ventured out for the first time since getting back out in the field to a retail space. It is Replay Guitar Exchange in South Tampa in Britton Plaza. I will wrap up my morning here, tell you when they're open and how you can come buy, sell, or trade a guitar if you are so interested. And then I'll leave you with a peaceful moment of the morning, which will take us back to the Florida Aquarium. A lot of peaceful moments there. Hope you enjoy the one we chose for you today. Stick around, everybody, and let's all do our part to make it a good day, Tampa Bay. Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charley Belcher coming to you from South Tampa, 3944 Britton Plaza to be exact. Southdale Mabry, Britton Plaza, got the big archway sign out front. You can't miss it. In here, you will find Replay Guitar Exchange, a place where you can come buy, sell, trade beautiful guitars. The Gibson wall here is just, it's amazing. I know there are plenty of guitar players and guitar enthusiasts watching right now. Wipe the drool. Wipe the drool right there. I know. You drool when you see this wall. And by the way, if some of this is too intimidating to your wallet, they offer financing. Financing is available here. I will tell you that they are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 7, and they are very happy to be back open. And on Saturday from 10 to 6. On Sunday, they are closed. And you can check them out at replayguitar.com. Replayguitar.com. We'll give you not only all of the information about their guitars and their accessories and their amps and their basses and their acoustic, everything that they sell here, but also lessons that they had moved online during the Safer at Home order, now opening back up, and they're going to do both. Some people still want to do it online, that's fine. Others can now come here and sit socially distant and do their face-to-face music lessons. So all that information at replayguitar.com. We had the pleasure yesterday to be back at the Florida Aquarium, as they are now back open in a bit of a limited capacity, but back open indeed. And so photographer Jason McDowell thought, what a great place to capture a few peaceful moments. So this morning I leave you at the Florida Aquarium and our peaceful moment of the morning.